I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm not ready. Alright, let's just hop into it. We got every single troop versus an all shock mine base. Now, this is the part where I ask you guys to comment which troops you think will win, and if any, I don't know if any will. This is going to be interesting. Let's get our riflemen down. And we cannot, for this, if you haven't seen these videos before, we cannot use GBE or heroes except for during the medic attacks. But hopping into this rifleman one, not looking too bad actually. I think the riflemen are going to be able to take this out. Just a bit annoying. Honestly, his first attack, not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I think riflemen have the best chance of taking out the base just because they have so many numbers. I think with the other ones, it's just going to take forever, and they might not even be able to take it out. But look at our riflemen here. If I could use med kits, it would be a sure thing right now. But I think we're going to have enough to get through it. I see we're starting to lose a few, and a lot are in the red. But look at that. We are starting to get our riflemen actually hitting on the HQ without getting shocked. And we are going to be able to win. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I know shock mines don't do a lot of damage, but I thought it would take forever for them to run up. Now, it did take a long time, but in terms of like the full attack timer, that was very quick. Took just over a minute. That's awesome. Time to move on to the next troop. You know, since we had such a good start, I actually have faith in a lot of these troops now. Even though my main concern is like that we're going to run out of time. But the thing with the heavies, they're not going to take, they have much more health, so it might take them a bit longer because there's not as many to soak up the shock mines and all that, but maybe it just takes an extra minute, but we're going to be able to get through it. You can see every single one of our heavies is shocked. Definitely not as quick as the riflemen. The riflemen spread more out. They have more troops behind just because they have so many riflemen per boat to land. Unfortunately, we don't have like 26 or 27 heavies per boat. Imagine that. That would be that would be a pretty fun attack. But you could see our heavies. They're kind of struggling to move. I was hoping they would spread out a little bit more. Maybe I know this would be cheating the system just a little bit. Maybe not really, but maybe I should space out the placement of the landing crafts a little bit more. I might take that up. I'm not gonna like stagger them with like 6 seconds in between, but I might slow it down a little bit just so there's like more of a line instead of a clump of the heavies there. Then they also might take a more consolidated path, you know, instead of having like how many shock mines. I can't even tell how many shock mines wide that is, but it's probably like 7 or so, maybe a little bit more than that. Where heavies slowly making their way to the HQ. Which is they're almost in the home stretch here, but it's gonna take them. Okay, so we got 2:30 remaining. Now I'm getting a little bit worried on time because I know heavies don't do. Now I'm second guessing here because heavies and clumps. So we're gonna have all them once they are all unshocked attacking the HQ. They don't do a poor amount of damage. You know, all heavies. It's not known for their damage, but you've seen it in warships. They can take down engine rooms and such pretty quickly. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. They're starting to shoot. Okay, they just ran over some more shock mines, so the shooting has stopped. But there we go. There we go. We can see some bullets being fired, even though some of the heavies are trying to sabotage. Okay, the firing has stopped. We're down to 1:40. Come on. Come on, stop hitting the shock mines. You guys can target it from back there. All right, I think maybe one more is going to proc once this shock mine runs out, but are we going to get there? We're less than 1:30 right now. We're going to be able to take it out, but they are just, wow. Okay, there we go. Most of our heavies are firing, taking down the HQ pretty quickly, and we are going to be able to take it out. Good job, heavies. You only took almost a minute longer than the riflemen. And next up we got the Zooka, so I guess we're not going to be able to beat it, but let's try it anyway. Alright, we're going to try the more staggered approach here. Oh, let's see. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, so we spread them out quite a bit. I don't think our Zookas are going to take it out even with the staggered approach. You can see they're just clumping up now. Okay, so my theory, I don't think it really held up. But our Zooka's tanking the shock mines decently well. They're definitely not going to make it to the HQ. Well, maybe. Maybe they'll surprise me. We do have a lot of Zookas still in the green, even though a couple shock mines later and they'll be in the red. And we're starting to lose it. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not making it to HQ. See, what the Zookas are doing, it's okay. What the heavies were doing, I don't know if that's okay because it was taking so much time. I would honestly rather just have them die off very quickly. And I think the Zookas, they're probably going to be one of the quicker attacks. Maybe Warriors as well because there's not that many. But all right, just a couple more. I should have done it with level 1 shock mines because the shock duration is a bit shorter. But where is it? I'm not sure actually. It could just be a damage difference. I would have to look into that. But if it were to have like the shock duration less at level 1, I might have taken that over it. But looks like our Zooka's here. They're gonna run over one more shock mine and probably, kick the can here. Down they go. All right, Zookas, good try. You didn't hold me hostage like heavies, but you guys did take 1:30 to die off. All right, Warriors, here we go. Let's see what you can get cooking. All right, we're gonna try the staggered approach once again. Not excessively staggered. Oh my gosh, what is their running path? I don't know. But we're just slowly placing them down, trying to give them a solid chance of winning the battle there. There we go. It took us 13 seconds to get all the boats down. That might be a little bit excessive, but hey, who's here to judge? I think our Warriors are going to be able to take... Look at that. The staggered approach is coming in clutch here because they are kind of in a line. And there always seems to be heavies moving forward, pushing the shock mine pile, And I think we're going to get there. Although they're going to wrap around the HQ like they always do. And they're going to... They're going to drag this attack out, which kind of expected, but we're going to be able to take it out. Look at that. Okay, so the staggered approach definitely works more with the Warriors. It could be because they run faster with the Zookas. They were pretty slow. But there's always been Warriors moving at least at one time here, which is great because it procs the shock mines. And look at that. Look at that. I think we're done triggering. Okay, maybe not. 2 more. Down it goes. Okay, good job, Warriors. That was very timely. 1:11 seconds, even with my 13-second landing there. Good job, Warriors. Okay, this is going to be one of the more painful ones. Tanks, let's see what you got. You're definitely going to make it to the HQ. Actually, I shouldn't say that. We might run out of time beforehand. What are we doing? We got to place down our tanks. We're going to try a sort of staggered landing here. Once again, it's definitely a troop speed issue because with the Warriors, they were sending themselves far into the shock mine field. With these tanks, they are all grouped up now, and this is going to be painful. Now this is content. So it's been over 1:15 seconds here, and they've made it, a quarter of the way up to the HQ. Oh my gosh. This is, yeah. Just wait until the Mechs, guys. See, this is the exact reason why I was putting this video off. Oh my gosh. They're just so slow. They're gonna make me sit through the whole 4 minutes. It's been over 2 minutes, and they're like halfway there. I just want to retreat so bad, but I know it's not gonna... It might not help, because they're gonna, turn around and hit a bunch of mines on the way out. And I'm just going to end up sitting through the rest of the battle anyway. Come on. While we watch our tanks do this over here, I know I'm not supposed to use energy, and this will not benefit me in any way. But let's just see how satisfying this is. Ooh! Just look at that. Look at that. Alright, 50 seconds remaining, and they're almost there. They're not going to take it out. If there was an unlimited amount of time in the attack, they might have a chance. I preferred the Warriors. They were running and they just lined up. It's definitely a troop speed issue. The slower troops, they can't help but group up. When you got the faster troops, maybe Scorchers maybe have a chance. I'm just not sure. All right, we're in the home stretch. 10 seconds. Come on. You got this, tanks. Pull a miracle here. We got a miracle in you. Got a miracle. 3 seconds. Come on, come on. No? All right. All right. Well, they didn't even make it to HQ. 4 minutes later, nothing. But time to move on. Medics. Come on. All right. We got to place down our medics. If they do not exit the beach in, let's say, 20 seconds here, we're just going to retreat. I see one. Oh my gosh. They're getting close. None of them have really exited, though. They've procced the shock mines, but they're still on the beach, technically. The landing area. Alright. Time to retreat. Go home. You guys weren't doing anything useful. I guess you were healing up each other because there was a fair amount of shock mines that did proc somehow. That was just my landing technique. Alright, Grenadiers, let's see what you got. Let's get we're gonna do that stream. Even though Grenadiers aren't that fast, I'm gonna stagger my landings from here on out. This is too painful to do. I thought I would be able to suffer through it. No. Even though they're gonna force me to because they are not lining up. They're Grenadiers, so they're kind of clunky. Took us 20 seconds to land. They're all grouped up there. I just tried to space them out a little bit more. Maybe. All right, they're definitely making progress, but now they've all like clumped up, so it's gonna slow down from here. And I think they have just enough health to survive all these shock mines, which is I want to say worse because it's just gonna take longer. Oh my gosh, the worst part is once they get there, they're gonna take forever to take it out because they're Grenadiers. And oh no, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose like half them. Oh my gosh, Grenadiers might be more annoying than tanks. Even though tanks, I had to wait the whole timer. Grenadiers might be doing the same thing here. I'm gonna run out of space on my computer for this. All right. Well, the nice thing about them, and maybe we get to experience this with Bombardiers as well. They don't have to get through the last part of the shock mines because the range is very nice. So I appreciate that. But please just hit the HQ in an efficient manner here. This is so stressful I can't even talk. But that's normal. So I guess it's not even that stressful. But there we go. We got a good amount of Grenadiers firing. Let's go, Grenadiers. Let's see if it's worth the wait. I see the ones on the left side of the group there. They're still hung up on the shock mines, still proc. Look at that. They can't. Okay, that should be the final one they actually proc. And look at that, down to about half health is the HQ. Our Grenadiers are going to be able to take it out. Let's go. Even though they keep proccing the shock mines, trying to screw each other over here. I wish I could just bark down the rest of the HQ. Alright, we finally got all them up and firing. That did survive. Here we go. Almost took you 3 minutes, Grenadiers, but you're able to do it. Let's go. I think next is Scorchers, and I got faith in my Scorchers. Alright, Scorchers, let's see what you are made of. You guys are quick-ish, so we're going to stagger the landing. We're going to try and speed this up, even though we only got a few Scorchers. So the thing about the Scorchers, you don't have as... Oh, we can't even place them all down. Alright. That was an error by me. I boosted up my GBE even, but apparently that didn't matter. I can only place down 6 boats. I honestly, I'm getting tired of this. I can't stand it. But I'm punishing myself here. I shouldn't have gotten into any of them every troop versus the mines video. I knew as soon as I knew I was going to suffer through the shock mine. That was the one thing keeping me back. And I should have listened to my gut. Maybe it'll be worth it in the end. For a second, they split up. And they were doing exactly what I wanted. But then they decided to group up again. Oh, come on. You guys are so close. If you could have got that consistent line of Scorchers that I was looking for, we might have been able to get this battle. We got 2 minutes left, so maybe they'll be able to do it. But how is that not proccing the next line of mines? Are you kidding me? They're like over it. So they're moving up one row at a time. This is absurd. Okay, for a second they got some flames out, but then they went ahead and walked on some more mines. If you can target it, why are you moving forward? Alright, maybe, I did see flames. I did see them shoot the HQ for a second, but apparently they do not allow themselves enough time to get that flame going before they run over the next line of shock mines. But we'll be okay. We're in the home stretch. 55 seconds maximum for the rest of the Scorchers, but I think they're going to be able to take it out the regular way, but they're going to trigger every single one of these mines, and it's starting to get on my nerves, to be completely honest. See that they're turning on themselves. It's like one starts getting a nice flame going, and then two others on opposite sides just run over the shock mines, and the radius is big enough to get all of them. Like, come on. See what's going on. See what's going on. Self-sabotage. Scorchers, they've been working against us this whole time. And maybe, they almost got it. They just move around so much. Oh, my gosh. They're going to... If we had, like, 10 more seconds... Oh, my gosh. This is, like, down to the wire. 1 second. Look at that. If we had, like, 2 more seconds, they would have been able to take it out. The outside Scorchers, you guys did not do your job. Alright, Cryoneers. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and kill you. I'm going to spread them out. I can't stand Cryoneers. I'm fine if they die. Even though their health a little bit more than I expected here. Alright, well, I still think spreading them out was the move, because they definitely don't have the damage to take out an HQ. But apparently they have the health to be able to take through all these shock mines. Oh my gosh. Alright, it would be a shame if, whoa. What happened? What happened? We didn't even get them all. Alright. Artillery here, artillery there. We can't even hit our troops. Trying to self-sabotage here, because the Scorchers are doing it, so why can't the commander? Look at that. We couldn't even kill them all. Over 100 energy. These Cryoneers, they are annoying. They get in the way. I just don't like them. Cryoneers, come on. You know, I think I deserve this. I'm not a good commander. This is the troops' way of getting back at me for all the years of being just a poor planner. It's all my fault when I break it down. No way around this one, Jimmy. But it's like this one right here. Why do you have... You're going to be able to absorb like 4 more shock mines. Alright. So close. The barrages definitely helped. Even though I threw them onto my own troops. Come on. Oh my... You're kidding. Where's the health? Show me. Where's the health? There's none there. Come on. Finally. Bombardiers. Alright, let's see what you got. We're just going to toss you down like ragdolls. I normally love you. I don't think you're going to have the might to be able to get through the shock mine base. You don't have the numbers needed, and you don't have the speed, and you have the damage, but you definitely have the range as well. But if the range was more, they could be firing. Imagine if like there was a Bombardier range boost in the tribes, boost up to like 200%. You'd be firing from the beach, able to get it. That would be one heck of a tribe boost. If you, Boom Beach, run ideas for tribe boost, that would be so fun. Even if it was broken, like just 2 weeks being broken, it would be worth it. That would be... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. This shock mine video has me... It's got my mind scrambled here. Even though our Bombardiers, they're doing a great job. They're making it easy on me. Dying off quick. But let me tell you, the mechs, they are going to be something else. Alright, Bombardiers. Most of you guys almost dead. There's one still with a little bit more than a sliver of health. And I think 2 more shock mines here will take him out. And then 1 more for the person with or the Bombardier with like no health. Alright. This one is one tough Bombardier. He is eating all these shock mines for breakfast. But I think one more, you're dead. Down you go. On to the Pelicans. Alright, final troop, and it's going to be the worst one. We're just going to bottom out on time, like I'm expecting. But we're able to get all them down. For some reason, I thought mechs were more expensive than Scorchers on the GBE side, but apparently not. And our mechs, they're just going to take forever. And I really don't feel like sitting through it, to be honest. But we're going to do it because it's the final troop, and it's what you do. Even if I messed around and threw some barrages on my troops and didn't let the medics have a chance to run out the clock, because they want to exit the beach. We're going to do this. Come on, Max. I wish I had speed serum. If I had speed serum, I'd be using that. That would be so fun. Because then we might actually have a chance with half these troops. We got a good amount taken out. Grenadiers took it out. Heavies took it out. Riflemen took it out. Warriors took it out, I believe. Yeah, Warriors took it out. Tanks failed. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. It was so long ago because these troops are taking so long. It's already out of my mind. But look at this. Alright, minute down. 2:50 to go. 2 minutes to go, and I just sucked down a gallon of water. Not actually, but... Like, there's no way this is healthy for my brain. I can't, I don't know what to say. I can't think of anything. It's, oh my gosh. But I see a light at the end of the tunnel. We got a minute, 20 seconds remaining here. Our mech's about halfway there. They got farther than I expected. They're slow as is, and they got shock mines hitting on them. I thought maybe they would make it a quarter of the way up. I don't quite remember where the tanks made it to. But they might honestly beat the tanks. Because tanks are very slow as well. And with the mechs here, mechs are mechs. So they're better than tanks automatically, in my opinion. Even if that makes no sense. It doesn't have to. But we're down to 50 seconds. Let's go. Goodbye.